So let's do 60 seconds times, we do 10 minutes. 10 minutes on it, which like might end up being, hey, okay, well, we're just going to chat for 10 minutes now. Or it's going to, I'm going to try to work through it if I can. Now, do I want to thread this in the stream manager? I probably do, right? Because this is sleeping and taking up the cycles, which means the stream manager won't be able to do anything else while this is happening, which is fine unless multiple, if you try to change the font and you try to change the theme at the same time within the 10 minutes, that won't work, right? I'm pretty sure that won't work. Let's double check that though. So if I cargo run you, all right, so let's do two of these at the same time, right? So if I do change terminal font to Menlo, let's say.
Changing Alacrity font to Menlo.
And then I immediately afterwards change Helix theme to Dracula. Yeah. It doesn't see it because it's stuck here waiting, which makes sense. So what I would want to do, I'm in, let's see, Stream Manager. This is just a run here. Can I do a Tokyo? No, I can't do that. I need to pub. Okay, so if I make you an async function, then in change, okay, so in change Alacrity font, we can do this as a Tokyo spawn. Create an async block, throw you in here. Okay, so I need probably need move too. Is it async move or move async? All right, so you need the config path. Let's just clone you out, move you in here. What? Path. And then the font. Now that's a reference and it's read only, so that might work on its own. Changing font. And then we will await context, and this is changing font. Oh, change Alacrity font doesn't, okay. Yeah, there we go. That just does that. All right, so if I do that, change font. Yeah. Okay. Now I think it'll work. That we could also spawn the other one too, but like that one doesn't matter quite as much because it just does it right away. Okay, so if we cancel you and oh, you're upset. Method not found, inimple. Oh, and an ad is starting in 50 seconds. All right, stream manager run. Oh, yeah. This was fine here. The main function now needs to handle run. Wait a second. Made you async. Okay, so run. Oh wait. So main line 22. Oh, this one. Yeah. Stream manager run. Oh wait. Unwrap. There we go. Okay, so now if I try these again, change terminal font. Let's bring it back to it's still Menload right now, right? So let me put it back to what I really want it to be. All right, so back to Menlo again. Oh, this reward is temporary out of stock. I can't do it. All right, fine. Hold on, I have to allow it from myself. Change terminal font. Sure. Just allow anybody to do it as often as want. Change terminal font, and I want you to be sure, back to Menlo again.
Changing Alacrity font to Menlo.
And then I want to immediately change the Helix theme to Dracula. Oh, I was really hoping that would work. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. That's unless like Dracula wasn't a theme, but I think it was, right? Yeah, Dracula is definitely that's definitely a theme. We would have seen the difference there. And it should have spoken it out. Okay, so my the threading, or rather the async of this doesn't work. I probably need to actually truly thread it. And what I probably need to do is not do that here, but rather do it in a stream manager. That's probably what I need to do. have changed the Alacrity font. I don't do the sleep here. We do, okay, so I get the previous font family, and we're going to return a string of the previous font that we changed from. So announce font family changed. Let's also put in like the username. So font family. Announce config change, new family, and then and the username. We'll deal with you soon. I don't put in the previous font family like this. Okay, so we already saved the config. We don't need to revert. I can do if this is a reversion or true not. How about that? So then after we save the config, if reversion, then announce config reverted. Otherwise, we do that announcement. Okay, that's gonna be fine. And announce config changed. We want to take a username. All right, so we'll do a arg. Okay, so username. Changed font to new font. Okay. For a few minutes. Okay, so if we do that, and then this is the previous font family to string. Okay, that's great. Now Stream Manager out here will okay, so I don't think we can do an actual Tokyo spawn. Maybe we can do that here. Okay, we do Tokyo spawn path. Okay, so goes this. Change Alacrity font. So this is gonna be let previous font equals that dot is it okay or else? Oh, unwrap or else. Unwrap or else. Maybe we'll just do unwrap or and put it back to ISVECA in case like there is a problem. And then we call this again. Oh, and then this is going to be False. It's not reverted. Then we sleep. Equivalent to sleep until an asynchronous analog to thread sleep. Okay. No work is performed while waiting on the sleep future to complete. Okay, so sleep until... I guess let's make sure it works before I do that entire fun thing that we did before. So duration... from seconds, 60... Let's just do... we'll do 20 seconds. That gives me enough time. That. Okay, so we await. And then we're going, wait, why is that in here? I want you to be in here. Right? Does this need to be, I still don't know if this needs to be in a spawn or not. We wait there, and then we're going to do change the alacrity font again. We have our same path, and we have a reference to the previous font. And now it's true. We're reverting. And then this one we can just unwrap. I probably should like, okay. All right. LSP, you need to restart to handle all that. All right. Why are you upset? All of you are not saved. Okay, so save you all. Okay, you still don't know about you. This function takes 4 arguments, but 3 were, okay, so what are my 4 arguments? Config path, font family, oh, username. Username. Okay, so we have username somewhere, don't we? Yeah, username right here, string. So username, which I'm not doing anything with, right? So I can just move it in.
Okay, that was nice. But back to our previous font.
Oh, nice.
Changing Helix theme to Dracula.
Oh, it works immediately afterwards, which totally makes sense. It's like almost like if it's almost as if it's a queue, but that's not what I want it to do. I want those to happen simultaneously, and I'm worried we're gonna have to do a thread pool and like do some more like actual threading stuff instead of async await things. Okay, so we do you. Then you have the same problem. Okay, so hold on. Are you still? Expected a string. Okay, 4 options. So path, previous font. Username is going to be just. Although I don't think it's going to matter. Okay. So that might work, maybe, possibly. Okay, come on. It works so nicely for like several times in a row. I don't know why it's not happy now. Well, we know why. It's the CRSRF token is not coming back matching. All right, so there we go. Now let's try this again. We got 20 seconds once we do it. So if I do change the terminal font to Menlo again.
Username changed font to Menlo for a few minutes.
Username changed. Okay, that we did that wrong. And then Helix theme to Adwaita Dark. Oh, it didn't work.
Okay, that was nice, but back to our previous font. Changing Helix theme to Adwaita Dark.
Okay, so I think we're going to have to do something more intense when it comes to simultaneous code running. I probably have to do an actual multi-threading. This sleep, like I want it to wait here, but I want it to be able to go up and run the other things in the meantime, which I'm not exactly sure how to make that work. I'm going to put it back to 60 times 10 for right now. And I'll probably leave this as is because we're going to have to do some we're going to do something to figure this out. Also, I thought that was the font. Oh, capital letters. Oh, it requires capitalizations? Oh, that's interesting choice. Okay, so there's a couple different things. There's a couple little problems here. So we need to handle it failing. I don't know if it failed or no, because I've gone back to iOSveka before. And it worked just fine. So I wonder if that was an error. Because in here, yeah, it was this one. It was unwrap or. Like that. So if I do that, so I get the previous font, unwrap or. So in case it doesn't return anything, that's fine. Do the thing. But then I want to run multiple things at the same time. So that makes me wonder if we need to change the architecture to doing the thing. Okay, so I actually send this to a real. I thought this would do it in a real thread, and this would be fine. Oh, I wonder if I need to do a thread pool and just like send a message to go do the actual thing. I don't know. Oh, I can do a thread pool. I get a stream event and I pass it to the next thread in the thread pool. And if I have like, I don't even need that many threads. Like I'll need 2, 3, 4 threads at most. That would work. Okay. So, and I don't think I can get away with just a an await around here, can I? No, I think I want to do an actual thread pool. I could do a Tokyo spawn around this, couldn't I? Yeah, so what if I did that? What if I moved our Tokyo spawn out to like here? This function should return result or option to accept. Okay, so wait, Tokyo spawn does return result or option, right? I thought it did. Join handle, await, result. Loop. Let's see. Do I not have a semicolon? I do have a semicolon on this. That should be fine. If I change you to unwrap, though. Makes you kind of happier. Oh, because I'm in Tokyo spawn. That's why it's you. Okay, so I'll do unwraps for now, but I think I just want to test to see whether or not the spawn works. Okay, so if I do that, value moved here. Use the move value config alacrity font. Okay, so on line 12. Whoa. No, on line 27. I have the... Okay. So I need to clone the config. Let's just make you clone a copy. Oh, cannot be. Okay, never mind. We'll just make you clone. So we'll clone you in. So I'll clone you in each iteration of the loop, which is going to be fun, but sure. And then line 28 now, or 29. Okay, config equals that. Okay, so then maybe you'll be happy now. No. Stream events. Oh, the stream events now need to be cloned. Okay. Wait, there can only be one receiver, right? Oh, that's a problem. I need to take you and put you up here. Stream event. Now you get moved into there. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see if this works this time. All right, so if I do change the terminal font back to Menlo again.
Username changed font to Menlo for a few minutes.
Helix to Dracula. Ah, okay. I was wondering if that would work, but no, it still doesn't work. Okay, so what I think that we need to do for Stream Manager is have a thread pool. Grab the next thread or like send a message into it. I can't remember exactly how the thread pooling works. I did one before a long time ago, just sort of like to learn how to do it, and so we'll just have to figure it out once again. But it's 12:30. We've been streaming for 4.5 hours, almost, like, getting close to 5 hours. My brain is hurting a little bit right now, so I think I'm going to call it for a day. And next week we'll work on the we'll continue working on this, and we'll see if we can get everything working for multi-use. Like, I guess it works right now, it just doesn't work simultaneously. So we can actually run this for tomorrow, like tomorrow's stream, where we'll be continuing to work on the LMS and upgrading that and working that. This will work just fine. I'll get it up and running, and you can change the Helix theme, and every once in a while you'll be able to change the font. But I think that'll be good. It'll be fun. So let's see. That's all I've got for today. Let's see. If any of you have any questions, thoughts, let me know while I'm searching to see who else is streaming. Let's see. JD does dev. No questions here. Well, hopefully I'll let you drain some of those channel points and also have it be fun and not too disruptive of the stream. Just a little bit funny. All right, looking through my list of streamers, we let's ad break starts. No, we're gonna end before the ad break. Let's see. JD does dev is making a horror game. Keybind is making something in C. I think something in C. So let's go ahead and raid Keybind. Let's see, raid channel. Why is that not on my list? There that is. Oh, and watching videos about something. Let me listen. Okay, start the raid. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, and I will be back online tomorrow for web dev in Rust. So with that, have a good one, and bye.